Well, I first want to talk about your especiale.
I mean, maybe the best weekend of my life.
Really?
Yeah, like up there with the wedding. Like,
really?
Yeah. And I don't even feel bad saying that.
All right,
I don't even feel bad saying that.
What do you mean up there? What do you mean?
It's like tied for first, and it might be first.
How close?
You know what I mean? It might beat out the
Are you
wedding.
saying it
Only
publicly?
mentioned his wedding just so he doesn't get died tonight.
No, you will see this. When you get married, that's a fucking unbelievable thing. But my wife was also here with me, shared the whole thing, and she'd been with me through all the broke shit. So, like, I have an out to be like, hey, you know what I mean? You were at both. So I can kind of get away with it. Okay. But the wedding is amazing. It's like a different level of happiness. But this was like, you get this, because we're older, what the 1 hour comedy special has meant to us our whole lives.
Yeah.
I remember watching Bring the Pain and being like, what the fuck? I remember downloading Killing Them Softly on an album and playing it on a CD.
You never watched a video of a wedding and been like, oh my God.
Yeah, we don't, as men, you're not conditioned to dream about
So if you could relive one of them once, which one?
comedy special.
Okay.
And what's crazier, I already lived it 4 times. There was 4 tapings.
Yeah.
Comedy special.
Yeah, you want to do a fifth.
Yeah, fifth, absolutely.
Oh, awesome.
It was the greatest, and I really wanted to say thank you. First of all, you showed us we don't need the networks, and I've been thinking, just kind of like processing everything, and it was no networks. I didn't even go to them. I just paid for it, and the reason I was able to pay for it is because this little pod we started, and you guys have supported us, so thank you guys.
Yeah.
I was able to pay for it. It was a lot of money, and it fucking hurt to pay for, but like, I'm so grateful to everybody, the fans who came out, bro. I didn't even know people flew in from Seattle. I mean, emotional talking about it. Canada, fucking Miami, LA, New York. People missed the sets we ran at New York Comedy Club, and they flew down from New York.
We even went to the Hamptons for it.
You guys went to the Hamptons, which
Yeah.
I really appreciated.
Yeah.
I'd have been nervous if y'all were there. I'd have been like, I hate knowing a bunch of people in the audience.
That's what I'm saying. We got farther
So
from
you
you.
guys did me a
Yeah.
huge favor going further away.
Yeah.
But like, they said people were lining up like 6 hours early to get front row seats and shit like that. Like, it was crazy. Somebody, I don't know, somebody stole the stool I was sitting on. People were like trying to buy pieces of the set. We're actually trying to find a way to. Thank you, man. I didn't know how many pictures leaked or whatever.
Shout out to Nick. Nick did it, right?
Pastore, fucking
Yeah.
brilliant
The
guy who
outfit
made this.
was sick too.
Outfit, shouts to Rasta. We mentioned them on this podcast. They made a piece that I think you guys would actually like.
Is that the website that we went through?
Yeah. They got some fire shit, and they made me a fire
finally,
jacket.
bro.
Come on,
I finally did it, man, because we were going through that website. You need to update that website and just put only that jacket up there, because the rest of the fucking carpets you had on there were absolute dog shit. But what is the website again?
rastah.com, Rasta official.
Man, why are you gonna do that? He's wearing one of the carpets right now. Dude,
Honestly,
That's a butter plate.
this is the first outfit that he's worn that I think is like really fucking horrible. Dude.
Yo, so good. Because I was gonna be like,
shit.
are you really?
Jesus. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Fine China.
Oh my God,
You're
dude.
dressed as like a Greek trinket store.
Oh my God, that's good.
No. I'm very proud of you. I'm so stoked for you. I know how hard you've been working on this
Thank you,
thing, and
man.
like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of pressure to hold all that together, and you fucking did it. And shout out to your boys, and I'm stoked, man.
Thank
I'm
you,
stoked.
man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys again. Everybody came out, and I really am so fucking proud of what.
So what's the plan? Where do you want to
So
release
we're gonna.
it?
I wanted to just put everything I had into this thing, and I did. I gave every ounce I have, and I feel like we made something really fucking great. I really do. And then after that, I'm not sure where we're gonna go. We're gonna talk to some people. Some networks were already kind of talking to us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what that looks like, what the YouTube route looks like. We're gonna compare, and then we'll figure that out. But right now, it's just take like a week or two, kind of decompress, and then get in the edit and figure it out. But like,
Let me just ask you one question about your shirt.
Yeah.
When you put your shirts on, do you put them on feet first through the collar?
why is that?
I'm just
I wore this when I.
like, do you open the collar and stick your feet in and then bring the whole thing up to your shoulders? Is that why? Because something happens around here where, I mean, I can put my whole fist into your shirt.
Go in.
Without even really stretching the collar
Can I
anymore. So
tell
I
you what-
need you to explain, because you have a beautiful head. Your head in your whole life has never gained weight.
Mm-hmm.
You could be 200 pounds and you have the same
I got close.
beautiful, really?
No.
Oh. Beautiful fucking head. So I need to understand why the collar
Can I
gets
tell you what I
stretched.
think it is? I have a weird thing of something sitting on my neck, and I always just adjust the collar. It's just like a weird
You're
fucking.
not
It's like,
strong enough to stretch out the collar. Stop it, bro.
Listen, if Alex, if
That-
Alex's
I
hamstring,
didn't laugh.
if Alex said that he was,
That was really good. I want you to know I did not laugh because it wasn't funny. I didn't laugh because I'm exhausted. That was great. Mud joke made no sense. That was great.
Oh, we're gonna get back to the mud.
And accurate.
Yeah, we're gonna make the mud work.
And
We're gonna make
accurate.
it
We are,
fucking
we
work.
are.
Yeah.
But just please help me understand why the collar is like that.
I think that's why it's like that.
You just pulling it nonstop.
I just fucking yank at it all the time. I just don't like.
Just anxiety.
Maybe it's an anxious thing. Yeah, it might be.
Okay.
Because it's always been. I was even looking before one of the tapings.
Before
I was like,
you
why
get
does she
dressed?
still coming to a V?
Before you get dressed one day,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come to your house
Okay.
with a fresh new shirt.
Okay.
And I'm gonna watch you get dressed.
Okay.
Because I need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
This to me is more confusing than the pyramids.
I also.
Son,
Like the pyramids, I understand you're putting blocks on top
I'm
of blocks.
holding him back, like just banging on his head. He looks like a bottle of Akaash Azul.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what it looks like.
He's back.
Exactly. He's back. He's back. He's back.
Alex is back. Even though he pronounced it wrong, he's back. He said Kase, not Clase, but it was so good. It was
You
so
got it,
good
you got it.
that
Yeah.
you do look
Oh
like
my
a bottle of
God.
Clase
Oh
Azul,
my
dude.
God.
We need
I
a
also-
fucking just in the middle.
Yeah.
Ding.
This whole time,
Okay. Go on.
I also wore this one
smash
on
it
the
up.
plane. I haven't changed since the plane.
Oh, you
so-
wore this on the plane?
Yeah, on the flight here. So
Okay, cool.
It's probably more fucked up because of that.
Yeah.
But I thought about changing, and I was like,
Definitely. No, that happens to me when I get on planes. Sometimes I'll turn, a.
Looks like you're wearing your dad's shirt.
My dad, it's a hula skirt.
You don't lay flat and then fuck up the shirt?
Bro, you're doing something wrong. And we just need to acknowledge it.
That could be.
We just need to acknowledge it as a
hang the
group.
shirt up while you're wearing
Is there
it?
something wrong with me that when I sit down, my pants come up to my knees? Yeah. Do we know what it is? No, because look,
You went
this is
back to the short joints?
look. Have you ever seen pants this baggy on me
Nah,
before?
but you had to pull it
Have you
down.
ever seen
You had
pants?
to pull it out a
But
lot
watch,
when you
watch.
stood
He's not
up,
gonna
though.
move. He's not
Look
gonna
at
move.
look at.
And then
this
watch.
is
He'll
baggy.
sit. And watch. He'll sit.
Sit. Look. Magical. That's magic.
Yeah.
You and I have a thing with clothing that cannot be
Body
explained.
mechanics.
Your bottom is my top.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna fucking figure this out.
All right.
Have you ever put on a rash guard? What does it look like?
What's a rash guard?
A rash guard is like something you would boogie board with. What about a wetsuit?
A turtleneck, perhaps.
Yeah.
I
What
don't.
happens with turtlenecks to you? You just
I
like,
don't.
like Sharon Stone? I need to know.
I've never wear a turtleneck. I can't have anything on my neck.
Oh, it is a thing.
It's
with
a
the neck.
weird thing I have. I had my whole life.
Interesting.
I can't. I hate it.
Sexual?
I fucking hate it.
Son,
Yeah.
him and,
No, I
him
don't
and
know.
Miles
Just-
relate.
I just anything right here. I just fucking hate it.
What did
on,
Miles
everybody's
do?
catching. Everybody's catching.
What Miles do?
Get it. I think we
Miles,
get it.
do you? Are you? He's into choking or
Nah,
something?
he can't wear turtlenecks. They don't fit.
Why?
Yeah. Why?
Is it because? Is it because they'll come up to the bottom of your nose?
Don't bail him out. Schulz. He almost was stuck in it.
I was gonna say that. I was looking for the word
Stuck in it.
shit that they wear that's covering the whole face and all the rappers wear.
Like
looking over the wall like
approaching on his mouth.
It's like a fucking ski.
This
Okay.
one. This one.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What? That's Miles on the turtleneck.
Okay, so you felt great about the special.
Yeah, man.
Everything's
I'm
awesome.
So fucking happy with it. Yeah, so happy with it.
Okay, and then you see what happens. Look into some networks, maybe. Look into self-release. There's
Absolutely.
plenty of different options.
Yeah, we'll see what
that
the
are open
options
for you.
are, who's talking, what they're talking about, and then we'll take it from
Okay.
there.
Is
All
the
right.
shirt stretched in the special at all?
Probably.
So
I
why
bet
do
if
you
you
gotta
look
bring
at
it back to his shirt?
I'm
Can you give him
curious.
a
I just
break,
need to
bro?
see a picture. Can I see a picture
Give
of
him
you?
a
picking-
break.
See if we can CGI.
I don't know
it.
if I have
Yo,
one.
You don't.
Akaash, tell him to
From
give
the
you a
front.
break, yo. Y'all bullying this.
I'm curious.
We're not being bullies. I just want to know if we can see his belly button during the special from where his collar is, more or less.
We went through this one time. We filmed a Netflix thing.
about it, I
We
would.
filmed the Netflix thing with this guy, and we didn't realize until 3 weeks later that his entire bulge was in one of the
balls.
cameras. You could see both of his testicles and the penis and
Yup.
a small vein on the side.
Who didn't realize it?
You, my director.
I loved it. What do you mean? It's like, give me more of that.
We were like,
Yeah,
do we
come
try?
on.
We literally were like, do we blur it? Do we try to
decam?
CGI
No,
it?
no.
So-
You want to take it out with the color correction.
We was trying to increase the, women.
Yo, and what color were the pants?
They're like what?
Black?
Navy?
Black. Black is slimming.
Okay, all right.
And your boy was still bulging. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, so Burning Man, we weren't there. Shout out to everybody who went. And we're glad you're back.
RIP to the one dude.
Yeah, what happened?
Somebody died.
I feel like that's not that bad. Don't somebody die every time?
Nah,
Not
no.
really. It's
Nah.
really not a lot of
like,
deaths.
They have a good streak of not too many deaths. Just
There was
like,
the one guy who ran into the fire.
Crazy video.
Yeah, that's crazy. When they like burn either the man or the, what is it called? The temple. He just ran straight into it. Fucking nuts.
But who died this year in the mud?
There was another Indian joke right there about a wife running into the fire when the husband dies. I was wondering if you would get to it.
Fuck. No, that was like, that's intricate. That's
Yeah, okay,
nuanced.
okay.
Yeah, that was really good. Damn it. I missed that one.
Okay, it's all good. We got it.
You could have made that one.
We got it. We got it. I'm too tired to make the connection.
That's okay.
So I was just hoping you
joke.
would get it.
Okay, you had a heavy
I couldn't
weekend.
put the words together. I just
You
had
had
the
a big
idea.
weekend. You had a big weekend.
Yeah.
Tour announcements. We have added shows or more seats in the following cities. Niagara Falls, Ontario, September 22nd. Windsor, Ontario, September 23rd. We added another show in Perth, Australia on November 13th. Melbourne, we just added more seats for the John Cain Arena on November 16th. And Sydney, we added a second show November 17th at the Aware Super Theater. And Brisbane, we just added more seats to the Brisbane Entertainment Center. Guys, theandrewschultz.com for all those tickets. I can't wait to see you guys there. Peace.
Also, guys, I do have to mention one date coming up September 15th and 16th, Stress Factory. Hurry up and buy tickets because they will sell out. They are selling quickly. Also, I just want to say thank you to everybody who came to my tapings at White Oak Music Hall, which is an amazing venue, by the way. Thank you to y'all, but most importantly, thank you to the fans. This was a fucking dream come true. You guys flew in from everywhere. You showed so much support. I am so grateful to you guys. None of this is possible without you, and I just want to say thank you. And I know some people wanted to somebody literally stole the stool, which is cool, but also some people were saying they wanted to buy the set pieces. We are trying to figure out a way to make that happen. And if we figured it out, you can go pick up those set pieces at White Oak Music Hall, which, by the way, is an amazing venue. I'm going to tell every comedian I know if you want to do a show in Houston, they're the best, and the whole place is gorgeous. So the link's not here, go to AkaashSingh.com, but it should be here by now. Thank y'all.
Okay, so we did not go to your special taping. Do you feel bad that we weren't there?
No. I would. If y'all were there, I'd have been more nervous than I already was.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was so nervous after the first taping. My right forearm was like, fuck it. I was like, why is it so sore? And I realized I was holding the mic like this for the full hour or whatever. And then after that, I was fine. I felt like we had enough. But that first taping, I've never been more nervous in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I was so nervous.
And were you like thinking about every single joke?
I was
And
just,
reaction to
what
it?
could go wrong? What can't? Like, everything has to line up. And then I was like, if I hit my marks, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
And then I knew I flubbed some words, but I was like, with 4 tapings, there's the statistical probability of me messing up these same words 3 times again. It's just not going to happen.
And
so
if
I was
you need
relaxed after
B,
that.
you can always like go back in and record some stuff.
What do you think was your best one? Of the
So
4?
after that first taping, the second taping, I was like weirdly calm. And I said to Kev, I was like, I'm so calm. I'm so not nervous, I'm getting nervous. I was more nervous this past Saturday in Poughkeepsie than I am right now. And then I got off stage, and then Kev was like, that was the one. And then the cinematographer, Jordan Levy, who's a beast, he came out, and he hadn't really seen the set he might have watched it once, but he gave me a huge hug, and he was like, we're done. We got everything we need. We have 2 more shows tomorrow. Now we're just having fun. We already have a top-tier special. And then I was like, oh, shit, okay. That was the one, I guess. So that was the taping that I got off thinking it was good, but everybody's like, nah, that was the fucking one.
That's what's up.
We got some moments out of there that were great. You hit everything. It was unbelievable. So, that's when I felt bad. That feeling was like euphoric. Everybody telling me I'm done. I was like, oh, great. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool. It was a greatest weekend of my life. So
And now for the hard work.
I know. It's
That edit is a bitch.
I know.
Start organizing your time now.
I know.
Are you off the road?
I'm taking 6. I got a Stress Factory, and then I'm taking at least 6 weeks off after.
And then
fully off comedy.
just organize that fucking time and then get in there. Are you doing it with Kev?
Yeah, Big Kev's obviously the greatest, and he's like, this is the part I'm excited for. And I was like, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
this is going to be brutal.
Yeah,
it's
this
going to
is
be
the worst part.
This is a brutal part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fun is over.
Yeah.
So it's misery until you put it out.
I know.
And then when you're about to release it and you're at your lowest confidence because you've watched it so much and you're just like, wow, nothing is funny here in a whole hour. You have to watch it with some strangers. That was a good suggestion I think maybe you had, where it was like, let's just get 10 people in here and just have them watch it, and you'll hear them kind of laugh at it, and you'll see how people watch the special. So that we should do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bet.
You also need like an editor you can like abuse. Or mock or ridicule. in
Yeah,
front of
take out your frustration on the way that their skull is shaped. That's usually the way it works.
Yeah, people like that.
Yeah, Shifty really earned his stripes that way. Shifty didn't sleep for about 3 months straight. I just want to point
And now he has an
out.
autoimmune disorder.
This
and
guy
is
has
chronically
fucking
ill.
HIV, dude. Every time we go on a plane, no, this is for real. Every time we go on a plane, he is unbelievably sick within 6 hours of landing. Unbearably sick. I've seen him not sleep for months. He didn't sleep for months when we were doing the special. The guy can't even travel premium economy without immune system completely failing. What do you think this is?
You're a killer.
Yeah, you broke him.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy
You're a
doesn't
killer.
even do anything. The guy stopped working. We did the special, he just fucking sits down. No, I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, what is he doing? I gotta make up things for him to do. JC, try some different subtitles or something. Every week I gotta make up a new thing. This kid is falling apart in front of us right now. Shifty, what do you think it is?
See, he can't even speak.
Beats me, dude.
Can't even speak, dude.
That's it.
That's all I got. What do you want me to say, Al?
Because he can't blame his employer for ruining his fucking life
He has his
while
vlog.
he's in the room.
His vlog is like, and that's all you got right now. See that?
Yeah, we need vlog energy.
Yeah,
bro.
we
we
need
need
vlog
shifty
energy.
vlog energy
Son,
right
that's
now.
just
Not
him
this,
when you're not
oh,
around. Look how happy he is.
Brother, I don't need him to be happy. I need him to be healthy. I'm not paying you to be happy. I'm paying you to not fucking sneeze and cough all over the van.
Oh my God. But he only cares about him not getting sick and you being productive.
Yeah.
His actual care about your health, non-existent.
I've never seen someone
That's
get
not true. I ask you every single day if you're good enough to travel next week.
I've never seen someone get so angry when he found out that he was sick. It's so funny. We're in the car and that Shifty hasn't talked or sneezed or coughed for like 3 weeks or 3 days. We're fucking in some city.
Yeah, which is a fucking world record. For him.
And we're in the car and Shifty's leaning up against the window and then the car gets quiet and it's just us humming along and you just hear.
And like this, bro, I look like Joe Budden finding out that girl was a tranny.
Yeah, bro.
You know how was that?
Bro, it was like the quiet place, dude. It was the fucking quiet place. And Schulz turns around like, what the fuck was that? And literally just goes, are you sick? And Shifty goes, no. And he says it one more time. He goes, are you fucking sick? Shifty just goes.
Yo, you know his progress though? It's the first time he's believed anybody's sick.
Yeah.
Because if you ever miss work, I remember one time Al had like the fucking flu.
I'm never sick. Motherfuckers in LA or something, lazy, learning
I
tennis.
said
like a
man,
gang.
dying, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sick though.
Nah, he's not sick, bro. This guy not sick.
This guy who put fucking hand sanitizer in his nostrils. Not sick. He faking it. He faking it. He faking it. He faking it.
Al worked so hard he got
Son, I
autism.
really did
That's
that.
crazy. He got work-induced autism. That
Yeah, I don't
almost
believe
never
that sick
happened.
shit. I don't believe that sick shit.
I
Bro.
remember that. I was like, what's wrong with Al? And Andrew was like, the flu. I go, really? He goes, that's what he says. What the fuck is that?
What time of year was it?
Winter, yo.
All right. All right, there's a chance. There's a chance. What do we have to do? What were we doing? What were we doing?
It's all right. Shit.
God, who knows, dude?
You can't just sit there and tuh-huh. You know what I mean? The flu is gonna stop you from sitting there and tuh-huh. You know what I mean?
Hi, Miles. Remember that.
Bringing Miles into this.
Hi, Miles. Remember that. I'm never
Miles
sick.
is not sick. Miles
Never
got the
sick.
best immune
Miles
system.
never been sick
Hangs
once.
out with West Village gays all day.
West
Never got
Village
sick.
gays all day, sucking and fucking in Fire Island all summer, never caught the flu, not one time.
That's what I'm saying. He's around it.
He got
He's
sick.
got immersion therapy.
Bro, I'm just saying, Shifty sick nonstop. I'll be honest, I can't say what I want to say. Because it could have come across as disrespectful, not funny. But it wasn't meant in any disrespect. What I'm trying to say is Shifty has a new lovely girlfriend that I think is running him ragged.
Oh, she's sucking him dry.
I didn't mean to say
Is that what you're trying to say?
That's crazy, Mark.
What?
You can't speak about
No,
that.
you're saying
you
that's
can't
what
speak.
happened.
I didn't say. I was
That's what you
I was
said.
gonna say they're fucking doing awesome adventures. I was
What
thinking
kind
they're
of
doing
adventures?
awesome adventures. I don't know. They're going to play ping pong. They're going to play arcade games.
Cave diving?
They're definitely doing a lot of spelunking. If you ask me, I'm just saying. She might be stopping him from getting sleep.
Whoa.
Yeah. His immune system is currently on his floor and sheets. Shifty, is this true? Is there any truth to this?
Pod's already ruined one relationship.
Wait, just one?
No, one of his.
Oh, one hit. Oh, okay.
Yo, you need to marry this girl just so Schulz lightens up.
Son, that's a good ass point. Yo, get married, son.
Yeah, lock it down.
Get married, son.
Lock it down,
No,
bro.
make it real. Make it real. Make it real.
Lock it down.
I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and
Now
tired.
you sick. Now he's sick.
I'm getting sick.
He's tired.
Motherfuck.
Come on.
For real, Shifty, this is an issue.
Lock it down.
And now you blame it on Calgary. Do you know, when you're frolicking around Bushwick all the goddamn time. Shifty?
Anyway.
Oh fuck.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take my picks, okay? Or whatever picks you guys want, but my picks will probably be the right ones. Has nothing to do with the fact that Akaash has the same picks.
Disregard my picks. My picks are not accurate.
I would actually disregard his, go
Yeah,
with my picks.
I agree.
Which are definitely Dallas Cowboys, Kansas City Chiefs, which I have picked because of all the football I watch. And so what I want you to do is I want you to go to prizepicks.com and you will get a 100% deposit match up to $100 with the promo code Schulz. Think about that. Okay? Think about that. They're going to match your deposit up to $100 when you use the promo code Schulz at prizepicks.com. Go get that. Go get that money. Earn lots of it. Okay?